All right, welcome everyone. We're live. We got Super Bowl 38,
Yes, sir.
and we got the commish Nick here. I am Grizzly, and this looks to be a good one. Nick, who do you have in this?
Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. Both users actually have a Super Bowl this cycle, so I think as of right now, I'm gonna go with the Cards. I think Wings has just too much firepower on offense, and then his secondary is nasty, and we all know Regan's issues with running the football. So I think I'm gonna roll with the Cardinals pretty easily.
I too am taking the Cardinals. I haven't followed along with this season. I just take Wings over Regan for sure
There,
in this
there
one.
you go. Yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup. Regan's going to have to run the ball if he wants to win, and I just don't know if he's willing to do that, even though he has 97 speed. Dion Gates, XCFL legend. So
Oh, that's where Gates went.
yeah, Gates is So Regan drafted back to back first round running backs,
I know
one
that
superstar,
that
one
T
X
guy.
factor. Yeah, he's nice too, but
Um,
he
who are some players to watch in this? Who are you looking forward to?
players to watch for. So Wings, it all starts with Cedric Nix, his running back. He loves the run and gun with the best of them, but when it comes down to it, he knows he's not going to turn the ball over when he's running the football. And Nix is one of the best we've seen all cycle, especially in these last two seasons. Secondary wise, his corner Darian Ash, an Oregon Duck.
Quack
He's
quack.
just been he's just been a monster all cycle long, and we'll see him match up with some of these really talented Baltimore Ravens receivers. I mean, as far as the Ravens side of football, it really comes down to Lamar Jackson. Yeah, Lamar on offense, you have their leader, Devin White, on defense. Both, great at what they do, but it's going to come down to coaching. Like I said earlier, Regan has to run the football. Lamar's thrown over 550 touchdowns in his career in the XCFL, but we're going to need to see him run the football, getting all three of those running backs involved, and we'll see how it goes.
Pretty exciting stuff. And do you think with the cycle ending here, it maybe instead of like, oh, who cares? It's the last cycle of the season. It puts something extra on it. This is the last time you're gonna see these guys, and you've had like 14 seasons to build your team, so it kind of adds a little twist we haven't really seen.
Yeah, I think both of these guys did a really good job. Wings joined early or mid cycle, of course, and took over a really nice team, but kind of revamped the roster for the long haul here, where Regan kind of had a really good team out of the box and kind of underachieved, but won that Super Bowl 2 seasons ago, and now we're kind of looking. I think winning two Super Bowls in a cycle really kind of sets you apart. More so than a lot of people win one, but when you come away with two in the same cycle, that kind of says something about how you played this cycle. So both guys going for a second one. VBD says Wings by 50. He's obviously a little upset. Regan got him in the AFC Championship.
I think I need to.
Oh boy, Regan's logged in on our YouTube. So when he comments, it looks like we're commenting.
So he's got the commentators up. I'll just mute the game.
Okay. Do you want me to message him, or are you okay?
Alright, it's up to you. And
He might be listening.
coming out in the bunch, you think he went for that? Yeah, he's listening. He went for that run here to kind of just throw everybody off right off the bat, get everyone off
Yeah.
his back.
Oh, absolutely. And I think he's got to hit his 70-30 numbers. That's what it comes down to. So establish those runs early, so then when you need to, you can kind of throw late in the game. Okay, cool. Man, 14 seasons, huh?
Yeah, that's insane.
14 seasons in a cycle. That is, I think we're all ready for a little break. Gives a little bit of time before the new Madden officially comes out. Let's see what he does here with his first drive on offense. Are you going? You go color because you're probably ahead of me. Or you go play-by-play. Chris.
Yeah, I got you. My bad.
Okay. You're good.
First play.
Yeah.
Takes a shot there and gets that pass interference right off the bat.
And I'm hoping that's something we see gone next cycle, but it doesn't seem to be. The pass interference is so wonky in this Madden 20.
Comes out of shotgun on first, gives it to the man, Deion Gates, picks up about 9 there.
I mean, that's one of the nastiest combos you see in an XCFL backfield with a quarterback at 96 speed, Lamar Jackson or whatever he is, and then Deion Gates at 97 speed. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's pretty scary, and that'll continue into the next cycle too with that rookie they got.
Yep, but the difference, we have Brackett controlling them, not Regan, so who knows?
Comes out shotgun again.
It's his favorite formation. He loves this formation.
Fakes the little jab pass there.
Yep.
Lamar's able to get down safely before he fumbles or anything.
He might have had a little more room out to the side there if he would have stayed up, but you know, you can't lose Lamar in the Super Bowl because then you lose the game.
On the pistol on first down, a little quick out to Teague there, and he's taken down immediately.
I like getting both running backs on the field at the same time, though. You know, both have great speed, great agility, so you put one out in the slot, put one in the backfield, and let them both get out there and work.
Yeah, you get those mismatch problems working for you.
It's hard to find mismatches against his Arizona secondary, though.
Come out in the close bunch on first down, runs it again, but it's going to be a big face mask against Wings there.
2 big penalties this first drive that have accounted for majority of the yardage.
Coming out of the pistol again, looks like a 2 tight end set. He's got all the time in the world. Gets Span Session out there in the corner.
Ray Sessions, one of the best tight ends we've seen this cycle.
Is that the guy that came over in the trade from Pittsburgh?
Yep. Put up some, monster year in Pittsburgh, and then put up some 2-3 really good years with abilities on, and kind of faded into the distance a little bit. But this last season, he's back.
It goes back to Session on the first and goal play on a little drag there, trying to run away from the linebacker.
It's the one spot you can I've noticed from playing wings twice a season, you can, across the middle there, it's really hard to, stay with all those routes. So that's where I try to hit them a lot of times too, get the tight end involved.
Regan sees something he likes on a shotgun, gets that out again to Teague, and he's blown up.
Yeah, that Arizona speed on defense. Armin Mack, absolute monster.
I'm not sure. I thought those guys were supposed to hold their blocks out there on the edge, but
they didn't do a very good job.
Comes out in that 2 tight end look again on 3rd and goal, gets it out to someone, and that's caught for a touchdown.
And he's got backup tight end there. I think so. Well, it's good to see him get on the board there. I was going to say, you're probably in 4th down territory there anyways, inside the 5-yard line this early in the game.
Boone's calling a little bit of a shootout. He's got the final as 31-27 Regan.
31-27 Regan. That'd be interesting. These two are really, Regan and Wings play a lot of games together, whether it's Warzone or whatever it is. They so there's a little rivalry in this one. A little extra bragging rights heading into the new cycle.
And you think playing someone you're kind of familiar with on that level, maybe your friend or whatever, do you think that adds pressure in a Super Bowl, or it takes a little bit of the nerves off?
I think it does, because it's somebody you're going to talk to, couple nights a week, where they can throw it in your face every time you guys play anything from here on out. I beat Brian and Regan in my Super Bowls, and that was 2 Maddens ago, and I still talk about it. So.
Oh yeah, I would be the worst person to lose.
Oh boy. This will be interesting. The linebacker speed for the Ravens against Cedric Nixon. How Wings plans to run this offense, because Wings can sit there and throw the ball 40 times, or he can run the ball 40 times. You don't really know what you're going to get.
Drops back gets the drag route to Moy.
That's his rookie second-round pick, or first-round pick, late first-round pick, I believe.
Do you know who he got in the Legends trap?
He got Brandon Jimenez, the linebacker for them from the old Indianapolis Colt. But he might be out for the year with, I think he got hurt and he's out for the year. I'm not 100% sure. But he's got the 95 hit power if he's playing, so watch out.
Comes out in the shotgun, gets it out over the middle to Boyce. Nice stiff arm there. Gets it almost to the 40-yard line on Regan's side.
That's the big tight end he traded up for in a couple of drafts ago. He had the raw athletic ability, and Wings tossed him right in, and he's been making plays ever since.
He's out in a strong formation and hands it off to Nix. Almost gets a block from his fullback, but he misses there. Still a nice gain of 5 yards.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorite plays, that off-tackle run out of strong formation there. Yeah, Nix is going to break one eventually. 75-72, Sean says. Which could be likely with Regan's defense. What's up, Andrew Linhart? Thanks for stopping by, my man.
3rd and 2 here for Wings. You think he goes back to Nix or kind of spreads them out, maybe gets a quick slant or something?
I think, yeah, you'll see Nix for a quick RPO here. He does like these in routes. Andrew, we are trying to figure out what the patch schedule is going to look like, when rosters will be ready. So we have not set a date yet, but you know how we roll. We like to get it going early here and get as many seasons in as we can, so we'll see.
We're going for 32 seasons next year. Big run by Nix.
Yep. Oh, my God.
20.
He almost stayed up and made that a nasty run. Andrew says just start tomorrow, no waiting. That's how I would roll. If it was up to me, we'd be starting the first day it came out and everybody had it.
Ooh, fakes the handoff, gets a nice block from, I think, maybe the tight end.
Oh my God, yeah, save the big sack. Yeah, that quarterback has zero speed. I mean, we're pushing 50-something speed on that one, so a little bit different than last season where Wings scooped up Deshaun Watson and used him for his final season. So got no mobility with Brett Starr here.
2nd and 10 in shotgun again as his halfback out to his left. Goes over the middle, incomplete there to Moy.
Yeah, Moy. I mean, I'm surprised he's targeting him as much because he's got, Jawan Miles is a stud. You have Philip Askew, who's a stud. If you're going to go throw into traffic like that, I'd go to one of the big dogs.
And that's Iglesias in the breakup there. Regan dedicated this game to him.
That secondary for Baltimore is no joke as well.
Starr delivers a dart there when he needed to,
Yep.
and that's going to
There
move
he
the
is.
chains.
Philip Askew. He was a bracket draft pick, I believe, that was traded to Brent, and Wings kind of built him up a little bit.
Are some of these guys going top 25 of the cycle eligible out here?
There's a couple. There's a couple on the Baltimore defense. Cedric Nix has tried to put his name in late with his records-breaking 34 total touchdown season last season. The Baltimore safety, Contavious Sutherland, had a huge cycle. Cassidy Sylvester, the pass rusher.
Yeah, Sutherland's nice. I tried to get him a while back when he was on the block for a little bit.
Yeah, 6'4". He's a stud. 6'4", 205. Out of Idaho State. Yeah. One of those rare combos.
I think Regan also has like 3 or 4 Sylvester brothers on his team.
He's got all sorts of freaking stuff over there.
And gets no blocking there and stuff.
No matter what happens here, Wings is going for it. He plays very aggressive.
3rd and goal, might see the
yeah,
quarter here.
I'm gonna say
Make the long walk, 99 yards.
You're going to see the power I formation no matter what here. That's his go-to here on the goal line. And it's very tough to stop.
And that's what he does. Let's see what he calls out of it on 3rd and goal. Nix finds the hole there, punches it in, easy touchdown for the Cardinals.
Yep. I've seen that one too many times throughout my cycle, that's for sure. VBD says can barely hear John, FYI.
That's what always happens. My mic's always turned up all the way. I don't know. Maybe it's trash.
I don't know, but we got a really nice drive. 12 play, 76-yard drive, almost 5 minutes off the clock for the Cardinals. And now we'll see Regan back at it.
And Gates making some questionable moves there.
Yeah, that. I wish he would have fumbled. He deserved to fumble that one. That just.
It's like he was trying to waste clock, but the clock never moved because he didn't leave the end zone.
Yeah. That's Regan's cycle. That's Regan's cycle in a summary right there.
Comes out in the single back. Gates gets the edge. He gets the first down up to the 37. That's one guy you do not. Yeah, he's so dangerous on those stretch plays. I'm sorry, I can't be heard. I don't. It's all the way up, and it's like in my face.
And I'm a little behind you, anyways. They're relying on you for the play-by-play. But they'll be all right.
A little offset, weak formation, and Gates gets probably 8 yards there, and he does 2nd and 2.
And smart running the football. Gates 4 carries. I think that's more than he had in the conference championship game. So
this is definitely more exciting than the last game we called together, the Legends game.
Oh yeah, I would agree.
Thanks, Blair Triplet.
Yeah, it's better quarterback play with these two. Oh.
And there's Teague, the other rookie you were talking about, or not a rookie anymore, but the other great running back.
Speedster, man. It's a nice compliment though, being able to just, if Gates does need a quick breather, you throw Teague in. Both ran for over 850 yards this season. Teague had 15 touchdowns, so.
Regan has a lot of time. Jackson scrambles out of the pocket, goes back across his body to Teague, or Gates. Dangerous pass there.
That's buried, because that one, if that's picked off, that's going 6 easy. And you'll see, I know we'll see it at one point this game. Whenever Arizona forces a turnover, there's always a pitch. Whether whoever intercepts it, they're pitching it at least one time. So
yeah, that happened to me. It was nice. It was flawless.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
2nd and 10. He's got the streak right down the middle. Morgan caught, and that's going to the house.
Yeah, that's Regan's favorite play there.
I run that often myself.
Yeah, that's a Barry Brooks special right there as well. So, but that's one Pearson Morgan. That's one of Regan's favorite guys he's drafted this cycle. He's wearing Hollywood's number this season.
Yeah, on that one, if you come out in a nickel or less, it's you have the linebacker going against that slot, and that's just never a good look.
And it's your number 1 receiver too, so that's in that formation. But all right, so Regan's 14 points on the board, quick.
Yeah, quick answer, great answer by Regan. Let's see what Wings can do. Gets it started with Nelson. Nelson gets out to about the 25.
Yeah, Xavier Nelson, 96 speed, I believe 97 speed, cornerback.
Six minutes left in the half. If Wings puts up another drive like he did last time, I'm just going to leave Regan about a minute or less.
I think that's what we're going to see. I think we're going to see another 4.5 minute drive. We might see a big play action play. One of these plays coming up here. I know he loves play action crossers.
Hits a huge crosser there on play action to Askew. Regan almost caught up, and that's something, even though he wasn't able to catch up, in the next Madden, you are not going to be able to.
No.
They patch that.
Toasted in the next Madden. You got to let the freaking CPU do it.
Oh, I'll be out there getting cooked. It's like a job.
Oh, boy.
Star on 1st and 10. Oh, and someone comes off the edge. McAllister absolutely destroys him.
Ooh. I don't even know who this McAllister. He must be a young guy. Jamal McAllister.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't heard a wild story about him from Regan somewhere.
Yeah.
Second and long now. First time we've seen the Cardinals in this kind of situation.
Second and 19.
Oh, he almost immediately gets the yardage, but 2 drops.
Almost 2 guys catching that pass, but. All right, good spot for Riggs here.
Yeah, huge spot. Just try to drop him back into coverage here and get the stop, and then maybe Regan can get a little bit of a slower, steady offense going here and eat the rest of this half. 3rd and 19, we'll have to see what Wings goes with. He has 4 wide. Nick stays back to block, or Hicks. Hicks finds Askew, and he's going to get the first up to the 30.
I'm going to say 3rd and 19 is nothing for this offense. So that all in a day's work here for Red Star.
Comes back out in a single back for him. 2 wide to the right. Hands it off to Nix. Ooh, and there's the face mask that the Ravens were given on their first drive.
Yep, so it's Ken Sutherland. Big 15-yard penalty.
Huge.
Huge.
First 10 out of the single back again. Similar formation. Star gets it out to Miles. Looks like Regan goes for the hit stick and misses on that. Oh, we're going no huddle.
We've seen a lot. Yeah, we're going to see a little Cedric Nix up the gut.
Oh, and he goes to the, maybe a slant, and that's lucky to not be going the other way.
Ooh, Regan is very upset. You know that. Because that is a huge swing there if that's picked off to the house.
Second goal from the 2. I'd be surprised if we didn't see a little handoff after that, but you never know.
This is going to be that fake. He's going to have the little motion screen option here, RPO.
And Baldwin can't get any space there, and going from the 2 again here on 3rd down.
That was the play. Surprised he didn't get it out to Nix on the edge there, but that's a play he stole from Kylo's playbook from watching the Madden legend himself.
MJ.
Yes. The second best of all time, apparently. Because the real GOAT got a W today, Mr. LeBron James.
Yeah, 3rd and goal, he's stuffed, and you
Going
said
for it.
be seeing a lot of aggressive choices here.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt from the 1. You're going to see that same strong eye formation or a quick in route at one of the receivers. Yeah, you could see a jet sweep too. Surprised Riggs to come out and goal line though. Well, he switched it up.
So the Lakers did win that? I forgot to catch
Yep.
the end.
Yeah,
I
they
saw
did.
this popped up.
Yes, sir.
4th and goal. Star drops back. Looking for the angle. Doesn't have it and throws a pick to Parker. Parker has a chance here at a huge return, but he's tackled a little bit. Only gets out to the 5.
Yeah, it looked like he had blockers set up, but Askey's able to snag him from behind. That's a huge play. Huge play there.
That looked like it was the Cardinals getting their heart broke all again. The James Harrison pick 6 in the Super Bowl. I think that was right before half too.
It was, yeah. That was Emmanuel Parker. Only 7 career interceptions for the 27-year-old. Let's see, I think
he goes to Gaddis over the middle.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that quick because there was a big man blitz coming.
Chat's wondering if you got the Rona.
No, Sean's exactly right. That's a 3 hours sleep every night voice. And I have to try to be somewhat quiet because the baby is going to wake up if he hears me talk too loud. So,
oh boy.
It could be my angry-ish, not an angry whisper, just a whisper. I will say there's no defense in the league that catches more tipped interceptions than this Cardinals defense. Luckily, we can get away with them there because that's caught 9 out of 10 times.
3rd and 2, maybe he goes to Gates here, or maybe that's what he wants you to
Stretch.
think.
Gotta be a stretch or a drag.
He's got the eye for me, pauses to post something in chat. And Gates gets it out there.
literally posted in chat. Oh, we need to get this guy out of the league.
A little power run to the right behind the tackle, and Reeks picks up a big first down there. If nothing else, it'll help him safely eat some more clock.
Yeah, just gotta avoid turnovers here. Did he? Who got the ball? Regan got the ball to start.
He did, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Went right down the field.
So if you come away with 7 here, give yourself a little extra cushion for Wings to get the ball at half.
Ooh. And late read on that. And he's lucky Wings is only able to hit X and not Y.
Yeah, lucky our
rules stop him from a pick six.
Yep. That was a good read, though.
You'll be seeing a lot of those passes from Reegs in the yard, I'm sure, this year.
Oh boy, me and Reeves were just trying to figure out the yard. It was pretty wild.
it takes some games. Nice little juke by Gates there. Almost breaks something huge. We're inside of 2 minutes, 3rd and 1 from his own 25.
I'm happy we're at least seeing Gates getting involved. 6 carries, 40 yards early on. I think that's a heavy workload for him in this Ravens off.
Yeah, and it looked like Wings, the user defender, goes for a strip there. You can see him doing like that.
You'll see that happen a lot.
Yeah. And he goes for it again. And I was gonna say I watched a little bit of football team Cardinals, and there was several fumbles in that, like in a short period.
Yeah, this Cardinal defense forces turnovers. I mean, so does the Redskins defense. That's 2 of the best defenses in the league going at it. Football team Cardinals.
On the banner, because I made 4 banners for the potential winner, and when I put football team on it, and he hits the corner route this session, picks up a huge chunk there, up to the 42.
Just over the linebacker's head. Big gain. Now the Ravens are down here. 21 to go. 1 timeout and a 7-point lead.
Yeah, nice drive from Regan. Pinned back on your own and facing 3rd down, and now he's threatening to score points before half.
Yep.
And he takes off with Jackson here, and lucky that's not a fumble as Wings goes for the strip again.
Oh yeah, that was good. Drop back, went through all his reads. Nothing was there. Tucked and ran.
Gates gets to the outside, goes for the spin, picks up the first. Clock's gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him run out of bounds there. You're not gonna bust that into the inside and go get a touchdown. So get out of bounds, get your first down, and then huddle back up. But I think Reeves is kind of taking his time here. 1 timeout, 44 seconds to go.
Here comes the clock rolling. He's out in shotgun again. Ooh, goes into double coverage for the post, and McLean is all over it, and he has a chance to return this. He's taken down as he hurdles over a player.
That's usually the guy who to play and then pitches it to somebody else, because he is a slow linebacker and he usually just flings it back to one of the DBs. But I think Wings is going to think he's got points here, so he didn't want to risk it.
There, instantly gets into striking distance with Askew at the first play. Still has 2 timeouts. Now he's on Regan's 43.
Yeah, this is big flip around here, because if he even comes away with 3 points here, then gets the ball back, he's rolling. Boone says, "Is that my new stadium?" Yes, it is. That is the Miami Dolphins stadium, Boone.
If there's any MLB fans left after the NBA restarted, the Cubs just lost officially. Ooh, nice little draw to Nix here. Right up the gut. Kind of caught Regan off guard, and 14 seconds left. He's inside the 30.
You just can't turn the ball over. I know you want to get aggressive. You want to go for the touchdown. You still have a timeout. But you got to come out here with some points. You know you're getting the ball back.
Comes the corner blitz, and he goes the other way to Miles, and I think they're going to roll that one out of bounds.
That was really close.
I thought he had it.
That's that's Madden's.
I go back and look.
Yeah, Madden's challenge system is just all over the place. So who really knows?
The technical term is doo-doo garbage.
Yeah. So technical.
Second and 10. Still has time. Maybe 2 plays, maybe 3. If this one's an incomplete pass, but it goes to the boys on the outside, and that is going to get him down to his last play.
Yep, get your timeout, get out of here. That was big, because that's a big swing. We could be looking at 21-7, but instead we're going to be looking at 14-10, and you're getting the ball back. So
yeah, you got to be happy with 3 here. Especially.
Oh, the first half ice from Regan. Bold strategy.
Does it ice you?
No.
Oh.
In the Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know. There we go.
Kick is up and good. Kind of a 14-10 halftime. Great game.
So yeah, this has been good so far. I think they're both kind of still feeling each other out. These are two guys that don't play each other that much, being in opposite conferences. But I think they've watched enough of each other to kind of know what to expect.
That momentum was definitely breaking the Ravens' way, and the Cardinals definitely stole basically all of it back right before half. So this will be interesting to see.
Yeah, Reeves might be kicking himself. Run the football. Kick you kick your 3 points. You go up 17-7 going into the half instead of now only a 4-point lead. And here comes the Cardinal offense again.
It's going to be a kick return by Nelson. He's going to let it go in the end zone. So we're going to start on their own 25.
Here we go.
This is where we're going to see a heavy dose of Cedric Nix from here on out.
And you think he's seen something he likes, or
Wings is smart. Once he kind of knows the game is close enough and within grasping, he's not going to turn the ball over. He's not going to throw any interceptions. He's going to run the football. And that's what happens is Madden. You run the football. Ooh, but he always has the play action.
And he goes play action.
Ooh, big drop there.
Sounds like it would have caught you off guard because you were expecting the run, so maybe he was going for the same thing with Regan.
That's why I'm always in nickel, always.
Nice little out route by Askew, but you can't come up with the catch.
So Askew does, man, his route running and sure-handed. He's not going to beat you with speed, so that's a wild drop from him because that's uncharacteristic.
Star with time, but Sutherland comes flying around the edge, gets the user sack.
So that's who Regan has 3 of, is the Sutherland brothers. I don't know any of the other ones' names because they all stink, but that's Contavious, the only good one, so...
And I'm getting nickel corner maybe, or
no, that's the safety. He had him up. Yeah, he had him up. Yeah.
3rd and 14, another big
creative
passing down for Wings to see if he converts this one too.
Hey, this would be a big stop for Baltimore.
Ooh, and he tries to get it over, lob it over that defender who was just waiting on it, and Peterson comes up with a big pick.
Sergio Peterson.
Peterson rocking the 99 cleats.
Yeah, the X Factor. Is he a 99 overall? He is.
If he's not, he should be released, but it's the last game anyways.
99 man coverage, 83 zone.
Ooh, throws it into tight coverage there. He's gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the Cardinals. He's really fortunate where Wings in the slot there, and that's your fastest corner. And people love to throw the slot, but when you got 90, 99, 98 cornerback in there, it 99 coverage corner in there, that makes it really tough to complete those out routes.
Gets it to the outside to Gates. Gates has 1 man to beat to get the first. Gets it up to the 20 with a nice spin move there.
Yep, spin almost stayed up. Deon Gates running hard early in this one.
I missed it on the screen, but Gates getting a decent amount for being on a pretty pass-heavy offense here.
Yeah, Reeves is doing a really good job staying balanced here. Other than that interception right before the half, we've seen a really good game plan from him.
1st and 10 comes out with the I-form, runs to the tight end side, and he's gobbled up quickly. That's the 9th carry for Gates. Gets 1 on his 9th, tackled by McAllister.
Karma McAllister.
That's a sweet name.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. Maybe go back to the run here because it's kind of like more of an obvious passing situation.
That's one thing Reeves really likes to do. He sneaks those runs in when you aren't expecting it.
And he goes into triple coverage, and he's fortunate that one falls to the ground harmlessly.
That's another thing Reeves likes to do, throwing a triple coverage.
3rd and 9 here. Maybe I'm not sure. It's probably
You
gonna be a
know,
pass, but I
yeah,
I, I would get scared. Maybe do a little draw and
yeah. I'm
kick it.
thinking, just get your points, get that 7-point lead. You just cannot turn the football over here.
He's looking for that angle. Goes right at the user. Goes over Wings' head. That's a huge first down up to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's a frustrating one for Wings because you're in perfect position to make that swat and you just can't get high enough. The safety he has down there just doesn't even jump.
First and goal from the 5. 5.5 to go in the third. A nice juke by Jackson, but the help arrives.
That's the play. Riggs loves taking that one just like a Wildcat play, just right to the side there on that QE power. One of the more popular plays in the Mad Comp scene.
Nice counter defense there, coming with the strong safety up in the box, coming off the edge.
Oh yeah.
Little bunch form out to the left. Single back. Second goal, Jackson drops back, looking for the middle. And he finds his man. Is that Morgan?
Yep.
A little bit blurry.
13 is what's his name? Yeah, he's got that's
What's
little
his name?
that's little Italy. Roman
God.
Abraham.
Don't even.
Yeah. Little
say that.
Italy with the big touchdown.
Huge touchdown. Wings down 11, and now it's you still have plenty of time to run, but maybe in your head you're thinking you got to throw more than you need to.
Yeah, which like we talked about, Wings can do either one. I think he prefers to ground and pound now, but we'll see. Riggs' defense is nothing to laugh at here. A nice pass rush to go, some nice DBs, so it's not gonna be easy. But only an 11-point game. You got a lot of time left.
Oh, absolutely. Comes out in a pistol. Strong to the right. Runs it back to the left with Nix, and he's going to get a first, maybe more. Gets it up to the 38.
Yeah, those counter plays, man, they've been good this Madden. So Riggs is going for his third career Super Bowl win. He's got one from
Wings in the spread pistol. Little jet pass to Miles. Nothing doing for him.
Riggs did a good job taking that defensive end out there and taking up some of the blocks to give the linebacker Devin White a chance to go make a play.
3 Super Bowls would be really impressive.
He passes.
Cycle.
I was gonna say he passes a lot. He jumps up into that. I think only Josh and Tosh would have more than him. Josh, Tosh, and Brent. Because he would pass me. I have 2.
Star with all time in the world right there. Finds Miles out to the 40.
Juwan Miles, he kind of took over as the big dog receiver on this team as soon as John Ross retired. He kind of emerged. He got him from J-Mo because J-Mo was just wasting all his talent over there in Indianapolis, just throwing to that big old white dude.
Screen pass to Nix, and that's blown up immediately by the Ravens defense.
Devin White, man, he an absolute beast all cycle long.
Second and 12 here for the Cardinals. It's going to be a big set of downs too. They need at least get a field goal to feel good about this drive.
He still has his coach's decision to go for it on 4th down, which I think we'll see if it gets to that point.
Out of the I form, they run to the outside and they lose more yards. Looking at 3rd and 15 here. We've seen one big conversion and then on another one where it's kind of the coverage clamped up the receivers, and then we saw the rollout and the pick. So mixed bag here for the Cardinals on 3rd and long.
Yep, especially as we get deeper into the game, you start to use up some of those plays that your go-to plays, but half the game out there gets half of it.
Yeah, he gets some of it back, and it looked like he was playing to what you think. Like he could go for it on 4th, but then he kicks the field goal, and that's good.
4th and 9, just a little too far there.
One possession game again.
Yeah, but he hasn't really stopped outside of that one interception before the half. Baltimore's offense has kind of been moving the ball at will.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue to do that. Picking up where they left off from the 25 here.
I mean, Regan just has to keep doing what you're doing, man. You got Deion Gates is rolling. You're taking the defense, gives you some passes, and then took the shot when you had a chance with what's your name with the other receiver, Will Pearson across the deep bomb. So
See, go back too wide to the left, goes right up the middle. Not gonna come away with much there. They're gonna give him a yard.
Keeping that defense honest though. Yeah, Gates is gonna be so tired after this game. 10 carries. This is a huge workload for the running back out of Minnesota.
Comes out in the pistol in 2nd and 9. The spread pistol gives the handoff on the option to Gates up the gut, and that's a great pickup by him. And it's gonna make this a really manageable 3rd and 1.
Yep, when you set your defensive settings so Lamar doesn't kill you on these read options, but it leaves a talented running back like Deion Gates a lot of running room.
And I'm starting to wonder who's actually on the sticks for Regan. The way he's able to talk and chat so much, and the way he's running so much.
Oh boy.
3rd and 1 here. Play clock running down. Handoff to Gates. Gates hit immediately, but forward momentum is going to get him easily past the line of gain.
Yeah. Got away with one there. But hey, first down, move the chains. This is going to bring us right into the 4th quarter here. Low scoring. Boone, I'm sorry, you're a little bit off with your prediction unless we see a big 4th quarter, which we've seen from Wings. I was beating him 21-0 or up 21 points heading to the 4th quarter, and he came back and won. So
1st and 10, strong eye to the outside with Teague, and he's going to lose 3 on that one. And there's Jimenez, so he's in the game.
Okay,
healthy.
Yeah, Gates probably gets the outside there. Teague a little bit slower. Let me see how down the football because
I'm not sure if Madden subbed out Teague, but if it was Regan, that's still a good call. Sub out Deion for Teague there.
Yep.
Keep your main guy healthy for the 4th.
Yeah, and that's maybe they see our backup running back in. He's not going to run the football back up, and then sneak one in there.
2nd and 13. Jackson drops back, has all the time to throw, and then as I say that, sacked by McAllister.
Carl McAllister, man, he's a nice duo down there with the tackle. And they've been a nice little duo this last season here.
And now with Regan with 3rd and long, I'd venture to say you probably just want to play this one safe, get a big punt.
Yeah, play the field position game. You got your 8-point lead.
But he says no, and he goes into triple coverage on the left side. Lucky that one drops to the ground.
Pearson almost came up with that one though.
Yeah, that would have been a huge conversion.
But Wings got a shot here, down 8.
This may be our first punt of the game here.
Yep.
Well, nice jukes by Nelson, gets it up to the 40.
This Cardinal offense has kind of been kept in check all game. I'm curious to see when Wings kind of opens up and getting a little aggressive here. What we're going to see. Here comes something big.
Inside run, Nix breaks a huge hole here. He's got a chance. 20, 10. And Sutherland misses, and that's a huge touchdown by Nix.
60-yard run to kick off the 4th quarter here. And I know he's going for 2.
Bust out the robot.
Yeah.
And then they call the 2-point play here. Someone's calling for someone to go night-night. It's a handoff to Hicks. Oh, to Nix, and he dives, and he's coming up short.
Devin White didn't even make a tackling effort, but kept him out of the end zone there on the dive.
That was a weird-looking play, but
that's a ball. You got to think if you stay up, you might get the Madden animation where you just kind of roll in. So,
and that's right place, right time. Regan's there with White to knock him down before he could gain some more inches at that point.
All right, so we got 7 minutes here. 2-point lead for Regan. Just had his first punt this last drive. What are we going to see here?
He hits Morgan over the middle. Morgan's got a lot of space. Morgan's got a chance here up to the 40. Gilbert's the only man who can take him down, and he misses. And that's a huge answer from the Ravens.
Big answer, yes. He must have known the man blitz was coming. He was out in a running formation too, and got a quick read, and Morgan's off to the races.
To 19, just under 7 here to go in Miami. Baltimore with the 9-point lead, kicking it off to the Cardinals. This one's been great, Nick, and if we get another touchdown here pretty soon, this one could go down in the books.
Yeah, that was a huge response there from Regan, because I thought he was going to come out a little bit more conservative running the football, and he just hits his guy and goes.
Yeah,
let's see.
What's that?
We're going to need to see Arizona kind of open up the playbook here.
Come on, set. 10-2 start. Protein spill.
Going against a 3-man Lion. Gonna go right back to the man with the 60-yard touchdown, Nix. I think he just gets an automatic 5 there. 14 rushes, 120 yards.
And that is just what he has done the last 2 seasons. He has just put up huge numbers for this offense. Kind of carried the load for this team.
And you love to see that. Down 9, 7 minutes, and immediately goes to the run on first down instead of coming out slinging. But he's slinging it here. Starr drops back on second down, gets the corner out to Boyce. And Boyce is out of bounds safely up to the 50.
He left the linebacker or the safety, whoever it was, in the dust in that man coverage there.
And this is that formation that usually has like a post and a halfback angle.
Yeah.
And he throws into triple coverage, and that one falls.
That was the halfback wheel, yep. With the post and the corner on the other side with the... That's the VBD special, where he always hot routes the right receiver to a slant on that one.
And he finds Moy for the first down on that, the verticals, I think it's called, out of that bunch formation.
Oh, yeah, that's a big fave of everybody in the Madden. Especially if you get man coverage, usually that outside guy on the wheel is gone.
He goes back to that trips bunch to the right with the give to Nix. Nix gets nothing on that play. 2nd and 10.
I like the idea, though. You're going with the counter run out of shotgun, because a lot of people shift the line over immediately in that gun formation to stop the inside zone.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm very guilty of that. I stopped doing it, though, because Boone started to run the counter, and I couldn't let him
Second down.
yards off it.
Starr had some receivers and just throws a duck ball out there.
He had a couple guys open there. Starr has not been playing, he's not been playing that well as of late. But I think you saw it there, 14 to 24, only 200 yards and 2 picks. Before the Deshaun Watson, before he came into the picture, Starr was a regular 50 touchdown guy. So
3rd and 10, Starr. Askew gets past his man, and then Miles drops the batted ball.
Yeah, I think he just started running before he had it in his hand. Because that could have almost worked out like a hook and ladder where he would have been gone. So at least you get out of here with some points, hopefully.
Yeah, drills the field goal down 6. And it would be pretty funny for the Cardinals to pull that play off, because it looks like those laterals you said you got to look out for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Taking too much time, Jesus Christ, says Boone. 3 to 4 minutes and you don't get a TD. Ooh. Boone criticizing his former division mate Wings. I don't think Wings takes any offense to it because it's Boone. No offense, Boone.
28-22, Regan gets one of those big time consuming drives here, and that might be all she wrote.
Yeah, this is, if he's getting man coverage here, it could be alright.
And he immediately throws the pick on the play action crosser. Great play by McLean there.
That one could have gone in either way, but that's 2 picks for the middle linebacker there, and man, game there. That's a weird animation. I thought the guy had it.
That's
The receiver
tough.
had it.
Simultaneous reception.
So that's the receiver that Riot made the low light video. Joe, he put all of his bad highlight plays in one video. It was a great video. Now we're gonna see Cedric Nix. Some play action here.
2nd and 8, down 6. Just over 4 to go here. And this one is shaping up to be a great Super Bowl. I think this is the only one we called since the Boone VBD Super Bowl. But I'm not sure.
I don't think I haven't called one since then. After Boone won, I had to take a long look at my life.
He finds Miles on the drag. Miles looking to just get out of bounds, but he's tackled safely there at the 23. Maybe that was an in route. I'm not sure how deep it was.
I think it was in with a big old 5-step drop.
But now I4 fakes the handoff to Nix. He's looking for that deep crossing route across the field. Miles makes a great catch, and now we're at the 1-yard line.
I think that's, as good of a bad situation as it can be for Regan, at least this could be a quick touchdown, and you're going to get, 2 minutes and some change to go down the field, probably down 1.
I-form, easy punch in for Nix. Yeah, and Regan's not going to be afraid to be aggressive now that he's behind. Even up, he was still throwing.
That's the thing, though. He doesn't need to be aggressive. You got 3 minutes to go, 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning. Give me a 12-play death march down the field here.
Gates chooses not to return that one. And now the Ravens might be down for the first time tonight with 3 minutes left.
Wing stayed in it, but this goes out to all those people who say Madden decides starts. If you keep your head in the game, you can come back from it. So I don't want to hear it from any of those conspiracy theorists out there. Shout out to Wings for sticking with it.
Shout out to DOS on that one.
Yeah. And a couple others. There's a lot out there. All right, Reeves, what you got for us? He had the guy looping around on that little air.
Yeah. But he hits Morgan, gets a nice gain of 4 there on first down. And this is the beginning of what you want to see. A nice steady drive here.
12-play death march. Kick the game-winning field goal.
2nd and 6. Jackson hands it off to Gates, and Gates is blown up immediately. That try to get a play.
Put a little wrench in the plan there.
I don't know if man will let him get one before the 2-minute warning.
I don't think so.
Especially when you take this long to pick one, and that's gonna take us.
Really interesting situation here, though, because
you can't just pick a play willy-nilly right there.
No, but now if you don't get it here, you have your 3 timeouts.
I don't know the way.
I know. I think I'm going for it.
I think you got it because Cardinals have only been stopped by interceptions.
Yeah.
And to that point, the Ravens have only been stopped once. It wasn't a pick, and it almost gets one there. Huge 4th down decision coming.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you got to go. But oof.
And even if you don't convert, you're not necessarily out if you can force that field goal.
Yep. Big play here. I think we're going to see the tight end Sessions on some type of mismatch across the middle.
28-29. A lot of the game comes down to this. Just under 2 minutes. Jackson drops back, fires for Session over the middle, and it's caught.
There we go. No, Regan very well.
Nick Stradamus on the call.
I know these guys go very well.
It's like having Romo in the booth.
That's a big play though there from the veteran tight end. Gary and Ash, the stud corner, was in there on the coverage.
Clock rolling, minute 30 as he hikes this one. Drops back, has time, fires underneath to Gates. And Gates gets a gain of 9 there.
Yep, you're moving. Cross
3
half.
timeouts.
Yep, you're in a good spot. You don't need to do anything crazy. You need a field goal to win.
Oh boy, this is looking just like Rams Patriots that we called, and this is awesome.
Oh yeah. You can't leave Wings too much time either because he's got his 3 timeouts.
Just over a minute, Jackson drops back, 2nd and 1, fires on the out route to Gaddis?
I don't know who that guy is.
That's that backup tight end we keep seeing, I think.
Yeah,
it's hard to read. Gaddis.
Yeah. Very ballsy play call to go to your tight end there. Not even a threat of a running back in the backfield either, so that's interesting on 2nd and 1.
And the Cardinals are going to call the timeout.
Yeah, Wings knows he needs a football back.
1st and 10 from the 43. We're going 5 wide from the Ravens. Jackson with the draw play. Nice little juke there to buy more time for his blockers. Almost gets the first.
That is too risky for me, man. I am not running football with a quarterback at this point in the football game.
And Wings is going to take his 2nd time out there. And it's looking like a 1st down and a field goal.
Yeah, I mean, Wings needs to, he needs to stop here, timeout, and then he needs to stop, and then that clock's going to take all the way down. He'll only have, 10 seconds to do anything if he gets it stopped here.
3 wide with a single back, tied into the right. And it's a throw to Session. That's been the man in the crunch time. Huge 1st down there. Going to roll the clock basically all the way down now.
It's another risky one. Just throwing it right into big-time coverage. But, hey.
Now Wings probably just saving that timeout for the ice.
So Reeves is probably going to do what Wings does, where he called the timeout with 11 seconds left, so you avoid the ice. God, you know it's bad when Boone's in chat saying run the ball. Even Boone knows what's at stake here.
And pressure bursts pipes, right? So.
Yep, there you go.
Whose pipes are about to get bursted?
Oh, man. You got a 96, 97 speed running back. There should be no one else touching the football other than him.
I just hope I click the right button on the next scene.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Another little inside run to Gates. It's going to get us within 20 seconds here. 3rd and 3. Who called this one? Ravens called timeout.
Oh man, on 3rd and 3, what?
That's a little interesting there because if you don't get the first now, you're kicking.
Yeah, now
Wings can have a little Hail Mary or a kick return shot at least.
Oh, I do not like that call.
But none of it matters if he gets the first.
Yeah.
3rd and 3, we'll see what happens.
I didn't see if Gates was tired. Maybe he was trying to boost the stamina back up. I'm not 100% sure there.
Maybe because Teague's in on a huge 3rd and 3 here. Look for the user strip. Oh, but it's the old fullback user truck. And now that timeout doesn't matter anyways.
Nope. He goes to the old trusty fullback.
But he takes another one there with 11 seconds.
So that avoids the ice. So that's the little Madden glitch.
So if he calls it here, there's no ice?
Yeah, so he'll kick it here, no ice, and now Wings will get a chance though, but 7 mile an hour wind, you never know what Reeves is in parents' house or if he's.
Regan takes the lead there, 31-29. Wings gonna get a shot with
1 timeout still.
1 timeout, so maybe get 15 yards or so and then
let it rip.
Yeah. I'm not sure Star's arm strength.
95, I want to say. 90.
Okay, that'll do, huh? Here we go.
96 throw power.
7 seconds left. Star drops back. He gets pressure up the middle, but huge play to ask you. And can he get the timeout? He does. Up almost to the 50.
Yeah. I did not like Regan being in cover 2. Ooh, what was that play
I
call?
think cover 2, maybe he's thinking like a comeback or
Yeah.
a quick out to the sideline. Maybe just try to catch him off guard.
Yeah, he didn't have time for any catch after run there, which saves, Whew.
And here we go. Final play in this one. Star's going to drop back and just heave it. He's got the wheel route on the outside. He's running away from pressure. Throws on the run. Huge pass up to Askew, and he has his hands on him, but he drops it. And that's the end of this one.
He had his guy pretty much one-on-one there. But that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Baltimore Ravens and Regan Long are your Season 38 XCFL champions. We got the banner floating on the screen there for you, Regs. Congrats, man. What a cycle. Wings, great cycle, too. I think Wings went to 3 Super Bowls. Regan went to 2 Super Bowls this cycle. Won them both.
Yeah, that was just a great game. Came down to the final throw there, and that had a chance. You don't want to see someone lose the Super Bowl like that, but that'd be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
If he came down with that.
That was a really good one there. Both guys played very well. We saw a lot of change of leads late. But Regan ends up hanging on. He started out hot and Regan's. But that is a great way to close out Madden 20. This was a hell of a cycle. Regan comes out with the second championship in the 14 seasons.
And
so
Pearson Morgan getting the Toyota Tacoma there with the 3 catches, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, player of the game.
He was there with some the big play when they need. Early in the game. Kosh won 5 this cycle. Regan won 2, so that's 7 of the 14 come from the AFC North.
What was my final count? If Regan wants to hop in before we close it down, I might regret saying that, but
yeah, we'll be here forever.
If Regan wants to hop in, or we'll just maybe end it there.
Get a little screenshot there.
What are you looking forward to most next cycle? I'm thinking the draft classes.
I think the draft being the draft being back to what it was last cycle. I think that could be fun. I'm hoping it doesn't lead to a bunch of people trying to tank early on, because that just would be absolutely brutal. But I don't think we'll ever top 14 seasons. So I'm curious to see how many we do get in and everything back to normal.
I don't know. Some estimates are saying it's supposed to get wild in the fall again, and
which if we had another Corona scare or something like that, we will be we'll be hitting 12 or 13. But they already set us back a month, so who knows what's gonna happen? But Regan's coming in, of course. Regan, you got 2 minutes. What's up, buddy?
Homies, what's good? How y'all doing?
Yo,
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, man.
So I don't know if you're
shaking a little bit.
What, 7 of the 14 Super Bowls belong to AFC North teams this cycle.
Oh, wow.
And none of them to the Bengals, and none of them to Jared and the Steelers.
Hey, take it easy.
I think that was kind of expected with Jared. I think Jared would be the first one to say that. When he joined our division, he wasn't really. I love Jared though. He's a small gorilla.
So okay, then that's one way to describe it. So what was the game plan going into this game?
Oh man, run the ball. Honestly,
Yeah.
I knew the joke was gonna be if I didn't run the ball and I got smacked, it would have been hilarious. And so I knew right away. I said, yeah, I gotta go feed Gates. Gotta feed. And his backup really didn't get a lot of time, but Gates, it's kind of cool because the Legends draft. Gates he's good, man. He's built just his body type of a running 6 feet tall, 97 speed. He's disgusting. He got we started him off as 90. Well, he's 96 speed, I think, but we started him off as 94, and he got a few speed chips early and paid off.
Yeah, you hit Pearson Morgan on the deep ball. A couple,
early.
Yeah, and that kind of was big to kind of break the game open a little bit.
For sure. I knew in that situation, that Wings was going to try. He saw it coming, but I always throw it quick, especially if I see the cover 2 look, the safety dropped down into the cover 3, and I knew I'd have that seam. So I said, and I saw him covering that immediate read with the linebacker. So I said, screw it, let's send it into that seam, and it worked.
Yeah. He's another 97 speed guy.
Yeah,
A lot of speed, yeah.
Yeah, he got a speed boost there at the end to be the single fastest receiver in the league after Hollywood, because Hollywood had 97 last year as the sole person. So it's kind of cool. Like you said, I appreciate you mentioning it in the middle of the game. I did write that article. And he's kind of like baby. I called him Baby Hollywood. He's Hollywood's heir. And he's been one of my more favorite players I drafted.
And you did mention it in Discord, but you took a little shit earlier in the cycle. I mean, it's been 14 seasons. So I feel like we've been in this for like 2 full years now. But you took a lot of smoke, not producing anything with this roster. But you win 2 of the last 3, which I think winning the ones at the end are more impressive than winning the ones at the beginning, just because. Especially
your hands are all over the team at that point. Like nothing Madden gave you except maybe Lamar, I guess.
Yeah, Lamar. It's tough to, and just I mean, nobody was playing for 14 seasons. So did we lose Reeves or you?
I'm here.
We lost Reeves. He's back. There he is. But Reeves, well, too bad for you that the Hall of Fame vote wasn't now, and.
So. I mean, to be honest, I even said this before, like, I really want to have some time to clean up my gameplay. You know, as staff, it's important to me to be a positive, role model, even as I know I'm a younger guy, but I want to be somebody that, it's a clean person, and so I think for me, it's to be Hall of Fame, you got to be good across the board. You can't just have the success on the field. You can't just have the success off the field, providing content and providing, fun in Maine, just being a good guy that way. You got to be clean on the field. It doesn't matter if you win, if you don't win right. So, for me, what's up?
The one thing I have to ask about the game, so you throw and you get that tough pick animation where that
both guys
came down with it, and are you like, this is over, I can't believe that just happened, or you're like, I'm gonna get this win still?
No, I was like, yeah, here comes the jokes, because I mean, first down, you're supposed to go run the ball, like Nick said. I heard it right off the bat. I was like, yeah, no, it's right on. But I was surprised. I've never seen a linebacker make that catch. Like, that was just such an animation. I was like, oh my goodness. And another thing that was hilarious is Nick brought it up. The highlight reel that Riot made, when he watches this game tomorrow, bro, he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that many times. Do not worry." I mean, like, oh my gosh, he's like, it was just really funny. I thought it was one of those moments where it was almost surreal, just like Little Italy catching it, and everybody being like, "Wait, what's his name? I don't know his name. What's his name? Who was that guy again?"
Well, the screen was kind of hard to read on top of that, but yeah, definitely.
Couldn't remember his real name, but I remembered his dorky nickname. So, but it was a big play. Oh, we lost him again.
It's like when he turns to like talk to the players that are passing by and like patting them on the back and stuff.
Oh, his microphone must be dying, or his headset.
Well,
I think we're good. Good to sign. Oh, there he is. Well, Reeves, last thing I'll say to you. No, you're good. Last thing I'll say to you before we get you out of here. I appreciate everything you do for the league. You do a lot of behind the scenes work. Even just broadcasting, as a lot of people know, is taking, an hour, 2 hours out of your day where you have to be in a room by yourself, away from roommates or significant others or whatever it is. It means a lot to a lot of us because it does provide an extra level of fun. So I do appreciate everything you do. I know you get a lot of jokes from a lot of people out there, but what you do for the league is, it cannot be matched. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it's home, and I just want to make the XCFL as good a place as I can. And if that's providing content, if that's, cracking jokes, I dish it out a lot too. I'm a firm believer that if you're going to dish it out, you got to take it. So, I want to take it just as much as I dish it out. It's a privilege to be here. It's not a right. And so every single day that I'm, waking up and playing games in the XCFL is just, it means a lot. So I appreciate it to you guys too. And Nick for putting this thing on. It's, this was another cycle, man. 14 seasons. It's crazy.
Awesome.
Oh man.
Want to get the final word in, Nick, and we'll just end it. Well said. I agree. You want to say
All right,
anything else before we kill it?
I'm good here, man, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for supporting us all cycle long. Now that this pace is kind of hopefully will slow down a little bit, we'll be able to get regular content to you guys with a slower pace. So I think we'll get back to those broadcasts. We have our award show coming up. I think that'll probably be end of this week. We got the top 25 players of the cycle. We have the Madden Gen Hall of Fame. We have the user awards in the poll Regan sent out, and then we have our Hall of Fame announcement for our users to see who's going to be enshrined in the user Hall of Fame. So we got a lot to do here still before Madden 21 we even think about getting that rolling. But as soon as we get any little guidance from EA and the devs, we'll schedule out you guys because I want to start this as quickly as possible. But Grizz, thanks so much, man, for putting this on tonight, and I am good to sign off.